Now we have a presentation from ACD about their role and initiatives that they have developed and how they are enabling the sector in Saudi Arabia. I'd like to invite Dr. Fahad Alotaibi, the Senior Advisor of the Ministry of Culture in Saudi Arabia, to talk to us about some of the initiatives that they are implementing to support landscape and urban planning and urban design in Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Fahad Alotaibi. I think he's been delayed as well. Where is he? Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Fahad, thank you so much. Were you getting chocolates from Minovo? I think he was tracking down chocolates from Minovo. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. Thank you, Philip, for introduction, and it's I'm delighted to be here to present Architecture and Design Commission. And Architecture and Design Commission is part of 11 commission under the umbrella of Ministry of Culture, Saudi Arabia, established 2020. And its core mandate is to regulate and develop ADC sector. It's cover architecture, urban planning, interior design, industrial design, and landscape architecture. And again, the goal is to foster excellence in architecture and design, and to develop sector that reflects the culture of Saudi, and also to empower the local talent and to improve the quality of life in general. So, yeah, so we seek to support excellent architecture and design, as I said, ecosystem in general, shaped by culture, reimagined our ambitious, empowered our local talent, and improve our life of communities. And we have the main objectives of our North Star strategy: sector development in terms of regulation and facilitating a kind of collaboration across the value chain, GDP contribution, also supporting this kind of 2030 in general vision in terms of relying on more non-oil contribution, and also talent in terms of empowering the local talents in Saudi, encouraging the Saudi architects and designer to showcasing their design in many events around the world, and also global recognition in terms of building a powerhouse in terms of design and kind of achievement, such as award, publication, reports, and for sure sustainability as also one of the main strategic goals of architecture and design, promoting sustainability in different sectors and encouraging sustainability practices in different value chain, and also community of innovation in terms of awards. I will touch upon some sort of awards, such as King Salman Charter Award, and also Design-a-thon. All these things is a kind of promoting excellence and working holistically in different sectors. So, but we have like 33 initiatives under 6 main programs. I will mention just 3 main initiatives due to the time limitation. But in general, our goals are ADC and sector regulation, A&D sector development, education and career, ADC and content development, and also A&D engage, and also ADC activation. So we have 33 initiatives. As I said, we started in 2020, and we reached our 5 years right now, and we almost activate all of these 33 initiatives. But one of the main initiatives in Architecture and Design Commission is King Salman Charter for Architecture and Urbanism. And Dr. Mish'al mentioned Architecture and Design Charter, 6 main values. And we are proud to be Dr. Mish'al, also one of our Architecture King Salman Charter ambassadors. So the main 6 values for architecture, King Salman Charter for Architecture and Urbanism are continuity, authenticity, livability, human centricity, and innovation and sustainability. And if you see, they can bear together. I mean, continuity and authenticity under the kind of the social and cultural. We have livability and human centricity under physical and natural. And we have also a sensory and experiential. So these are the 3 application realms that covers the main 6 values. And we tried for King Salman Charter to be our strategic foundation for excellence in architecture and urbanism. And as Dr. Mish'al mentioned before, it's part of our analysis of Riyadh in general in the last 50 years under the role of King Salman when he was Amir of Riyadh. So we try to analyze the main project that have been awarded by international awards such as Aga Khan Award. And then we impact all these projects, and we distill these kind of main values. And part of our also main programs is the King Salman Charter Award. This is the main project that been exhibited around the world in terms of the King Salman Charter, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, King Turki bin Abdullah Grand Mosque, King Abdulaziz Historic Center, Tuwaiq Palace, Wadi Hanifa Restoration and Rehabilitation Project, and Al-Kindi Plaza in Diplomatic Quarter. So we have many services under the King Salman Charter. One of them is the King Salman Charter book, and also we have an exhibition. We have a talk. The main talks it's part of a kind of fostering collaboration, fostering a dialogue between the stakeholders in architecture and urbanism in different cities of Saudi. And also we've been launching the King Salman Charter for Architecture and Urbanism ambassadors. And also it's fostering this kind of creative dialogue between the stakeholders, the key players of architecture and urbanism in Saudi Arabia. And also in 2024, we launched the King Salman Charter Award. And it's built around 3 main categories. The built project that celebrating the most innovative project that implementing the key values or the King Salman Charter values. And also the unbuilt projects, the urban plans, the visionary ideas. And it's also a new idea to not just order the completed project, but also unbuilt project, because we have seen during the last years that not all of these ideas or visionary ideas will be built. So it's good to at least celebrate the principles that been implemented in those ideas, and also the student project or university project. So we have this kind of the King Salman Charter Award as part of our goal to encourage innovation, to encourage the main values in King Salman Charter in general. So in the first cycle, we received around 66 projects, and we awarded 9 projects, 5 in built projects, King Abdulaziz Center for World Culture Ithra, Banyan Tree Al Ula Resort, Dar Rahma building in Al Ghat, Kafd Ground Mosque, Innovation Tower by Caxt. And also we have 2 unbuilt projects, the Sport Boulevard and Mihrab El Medina, and 2 student design projects, King Salman Global Academy and Contemporary Neighborhood Design. The last main initiative that I need to present today is the Urban Transformation Manual. And the Urban Transformation Manual is one of the projects that aim to give the stakeholders and the key players in urban municipalities or private sector a kind of tool that helps them to implement a good practice of sustainability and human centricity and fostering this kind of inclusive, socially integrated places. So it contains or comprises of 3 main components, the framework assessment, the toolkit, and the urban transformation book. And you can scan the code for more information about the urban transformation manual. So I think due to the time, it's finished already, right, Philip? But I will try to conclude that saying that we are aiming to improve the quality of life in general in terms of architecture and urbanism by encouraging and promoting the design excellence in different aspects and different disciplines. It's not an easy task, but we'll try to improve everything in every initiative we're trying to implement. And we are planning right now to do our next strategy for ADC, and we are looking forward to collaborate with all of you. And if you wanted to know more information, please see all these channels in social media and follow up all the new events. Our next event will be the Architecture and Design Research Conference in Jeddah, and it will be about documentation in architecture and urbanism. Thank you so much.
Dr. Fahad, thank you so much, Dr. Fahad. Wonderful. Here is a special water bottle, compliments of Tile Line. You get something, get a special gift for being here. Thank you so much. That was a great presentation.